Hello, everyone. This is Barbara Iris Alsou of Parental World Knowledge. I'm the founder and owner. In addition, I'm the president of artist Barbara Alsou Fine Art Studio, and I'll be instructing watercolor painting today. And I hope that you have read for you to have a and oil. This is a sheet of the canvas paper. I hope you can see it. It comes flat. And this is good for watercolor. It's good for acrylics. And some of them are good for oil. You have to read and see what it says on the art package that it comes in. And in addition, you need to have good brushes, not ones that the hairs are going to be falling out and it's going to stick to your painting. That won't look professional. You need some really good artist brushes, so I would suggest to go to an artist store. You can't be getting at a dollar store things that are, really good for painting. And your paint should be non-toxic. I buy the best in everything. And I hope that you have this on hand. If not, go to either, if you live in West Orange, there's Jerry's Artist Outlet, or if you can't go to one of the other stores maybe that are local by you, Jerry's, you can go online. And as someone who is a student of me, you can get from Jerry's 10% off if you mention artist Barbara Alsou Fine Art Studio, because we're a 501(c) classified organization. So please, it's artist Barbara Alsou Fine Art Studio. So I hope that you're able to, go to Jerry's either online or in person, and that you have access to the internet, at least if you're not buying the store, and get 10% off. But it can't be on sale items. I don't know what's happening, but there's something blocking my screen at this point, so I don't even know how you're going to see me paint. I don't know what is going on. All of a sudden, something came on the screen. Let's see if I can get it off. No, it's not letting me get it off. Oh, I don't know why, but something is blocking my screen. Oh, there it goes. It's finally off. All right, at any rate, I was trying to talk over this thing flashing in my face and blocking the whole entire screen almost. At any rate, we have, all the supplies here, including, so if anyone wants to come for a lesson in person and do it live, we have enough supplies for our students. And I also have a pencil kit. So this is like all different color pencils so that you can make it 3D when you're done with the painting. So first we're going to do a line drawing. And I have a prop here, which a lot of times I just do things, my own original things. But I'm going to do my own original thing because I will change the way these roses look and the vase a little bit. I'm not going to make it exactly because I'm an original artist. But I just wanted to show you, and I'm going to be doing a line drawing of that. So if you can't use your imagination to just do your entire painting, have a prop like that. Don't have live flowers because they could die. And then the next day when you want to go back to it, they're not going to look the same. So have some silk flowers of good quality. And I just wanted to show you, some of my artist brushes. This is a good quality brush. You get different sizes. You're going to need different sizes. You can't just use one size for your painting. So And you always could use a white because there's not white in the palettes. I don't know why they don't include a white, but I buy a liquid white and it lasts a pretty long time. You can't get one, a dry one. I don't know why, and then you add water to it, but this is already pre-mixed, and they're good to work with. It's easy to work with, so you don't have to worry about really mixing it. You have it already mixed, but you do need a white. And the only other thing is just to have a regular, pencil. It doesn't have to be an artist pencil, but you're going to need to draw to do your line drawing, and a good eraser so that you don't see, the pencil marks. And you're going to be painting, layering, but still, even so, you want to have a good eraser if you decide, you don't like something a certain way. Okay, so I hope you have some kind of prop, or you have your own original idea of what to do. And when I say a line drawing, I mean just the outline of what you're going to draw. You don't have to fill in all the lines. You could put some lines, but you don't need to put every line. You'll paint the rest in. And if you had something really complicated, if you wanted to, it's legal in the art world when you want to enter into juried shows. You can take something from the computer, and as long as you're painting over it, that's legitimate. So if you have a very complicated piece, don't kill yourself doing it. My sister-in-law was going to an artist, and she was very far from here. It's a long drive. I would give her, lessons myself, but she's very, distant and travel from here. So it's over 2 hours. And then she's always busy with her activities and things that she does. But at any rate, she went to an artist, and they said, draw every single line, not on the outline, but every single inside part. She was making giraffes. So they told her to do that, and she ended up being so much pain with her neck. She had to go for treatment to a doctor. She had such a stiff neck after that. She was a senior citizen, and that was just too much. And women, world with a jury thing, so she wouldn't have to be making all those lines. She was killing cheating, because I checked it out with jury people, and they definitely said, I was a member for years of an art council in my area. I'm in West Orange, New Jersey, and now I'm professional, so I'm no longer with them, but they're only supposed to be amateurs. So at any rate, they said it's legal to do. So please don't kill yourself. Just do an outline. All right, that's where I'm going to start now. So hope you're doing what you want. You don't have to do flowers. Do whatever you want to do. I just happen to love flowers. And I just received some roses, so I really wanted to do roses. And my roses now, they're gone. So I just felt like I wanted to have another painting just with roses. And I'm changing, I'm doing it my own way. Don't copy exactly, because then that would be cheating. You need to do original. Do your own design. And don't worry about being perfect. You do not have to be perfect. When it's too perfect, it doesn't look like a painting. I would prefer you to just enjoy yourself and have a good time and not worry about it being perfect. It's really beautiful sunny weather in West Orange, New Jersey. For those that want to come to our studio. I even planted roses in my garden. That's one of my favorite flowers. I don't know about you, but I always love roses. And I love a lot of other flowers too, daffodils, etc. Irises I even planted. My middle name is Iris, so I definitely would plant an iris flower. So we're going to be planting a lot more flowers, and I love flowers, and I want to have some more. So I'm first fixing the house and inside, and then we're going to be doing the outside. Get a really great garden. I have some good things, but not enough. I want more. I really love flowers so much. I just can't wait to have more flowers. And I have some plants, bushes and different things. But not enough for my taste. I like a lot of flowers. I want like a whole bed of them, you know. And it makes you feel so good doing it too, planting them. So just not just looking at them, but the fact you're doing it, it's very healthy for us. We need to keep active as much as we can. And anything too strenuous, I'll ask my son. I can't be picking up big, bushes and things, but I can do little bed of flowers. That I can do. If there's anything big, I'll have him do it. We live together. I hope everybody's enjoying their summer and getting some rest, relaxation. And as you can see, I'm just doing the outline of the flowers. No original drawing. Plus I'm going to put my own colors too that I want. And see, it's good I have all those colored pencils, because when you paint it, you want to have as close as you can the colored pencils too later. You need a kit like that. And when you do the painting with water, just use very little water with your paints. You don't want it, especially if you just have regular paper. I don't have regular paper. I have a canvas which absorbs it better, but still. And if you end up putting too much water on, you need the camera to stop. But you can get that also in the artist store. If you don't have artist sponges, you could even use toweling, but it's best to have the artist sponges. Absorbs it quicker and better. You just put it down and bring it right back up. Excellent. And I love painting with watercolor. It is so much fun when you know how to do it. And if you want your children to do watercolor painting, well, you have to be 18 or more to watch the show, but if, live, but if you want to tape it and have them watch it, they can always watch it and learn to do watercolor painting. As long as they have the skills to, motor skills to make shapes, they're ready. Now, if they don't have the motor skills to make shapes, like circles, squares, triangles, whatever, they're not ready for painting yet. My son was able to start as soon as age 1, and he's an architect now. So, but not every child can do that, So you have to go by your child, their development, and their motor skills. Kids develop their own skills, in different things. That's different, so can't go by an age. Time goes so quickly. I just was so happy whatever my son was doing when he was a child growing up. Everything was a victory. Some things he developed faster than others, and some things that he didn't. So, not to worry. We can instruct children that are any age when we're not doing on live because they don't allow us, you can't have anyone under 18 watching, so obviously I can't have a child on, but I can teach them individually in our studio. We're 9 to 5 Monday through Sunday, and we have a special thing now. It's only a $5 donation. You get a free art lesson. Shop for a Cause from Macy's, August 29th. You also get a free antique piece of jewelry. I made these great bracelets, and we have other pieces of jewelry too. And you also are eligible for an oil painting that I painted called Good Life, and you're eligible for a $500 Macy gift card. So all that for $5. There's some more flowers and jewelry. And it'd be really fantastic if you go to the event. You can get as much as 30% off, even sale items. I can't even believe they never gave that much Macy's. That is incredible. So it's some sale. And even sale items, so you can't beat that. Quite a bit of sale items would be 30% off. And it's tax deductible since we're all the organizations involved have to be a 501(c) classified organization for tax purposes. So we are, and so is epilepsy that I give 50% to. So you have a win-win situation there. Again, it's August 29th. You can call us 973-736-1637. 973-736-1637. 9 to 5, Monday through Sunday. Call us, please. You can come get your lesson. You can pick up your ticket and get your jewelry while it's still here. Beautiful antiques. You know, if you have a nice porch and it's cool on your porch, that's a nice place to, in the summer or spring, to do a little painting. Right now we're doing construction, so I can't get access to my porch, but I wouldn't have, you know, my camera set up and everything. So I wouldn't be able to right now with the way, you know, we got things on it, so I couldn't be doing that. But it's a lovely place to have lessons. You know, actually, I made this bouquet. This was at my son's 13th birthday. I had at every table soaked flowers. So he's in his 20s now, so that, you know, lasted a long time. My soaked flowers stayed together. But I made that So each one had a bouquet like this in a smaller crystal vase. This is crystal, but this is not, what I gave each person. But I made my own floral arrangement. It was the first time I ever did it, and they loved it. So I'm very happy that people enjoyed it, and the flowers are still good, so I'm sure that other people's flowers are still in good shape too. So when you buy good quality, to make sure. I even put stones on the bottom, to make it look like it was really, water was in it, So I put the stones, like gray, different gray tones, stones in it. Saved me a lot of money. I didn't have to go to a florist to do my flower arrangements. And the silk flowers are a nice gift that, people can always keep. Now, I love regular flowers, live flowers, and I love silk flowers. There's nothing like having flowers all the time. So this way you have the silk, you can always drawing some more. And I have some big vases with silk flowers. So, it's nice. I get to see my flowers all year round, even out of season. I have all different kinds. So when you come at our studio, you can pick what you bring your imagination or bring your own prop. See, I'm doing more. Got about half done. So I'll be painting soon. It's a big paper. I tried to get little ones, but they didn't have. They only had the big ones. And well, I took it because they were on sale. I really wanted a little smaller. But when you get a good sale, it's worth it. I have a lot of paint, so. I'm almost done with the drawing. There's some more. So now I have it into the water, in the vase. I'm just putting some leaves and I'm done. I'll just finish the vase. Now if you're ready to start your painting, just put very little paint, and put a little water, very little paint, and just do very little brush strokes. Go back and forth, just back and forth. Goodbye. good. So now I can just about start. I just want to do one more flower. And that's it. All right, got all my roses. Well, there you go. Okay. Okay. So now time to get the paints. Now, Prang is a good brand to get. And as you saw, I just, put the water just a little bit and I just dabbed it off. So now I have to decide what colors I want. I love so many colors of flowers. So that's the hard part. You take which ones you want. You can make your own color pattern. If you need to know how to mix colors, get a book on mixing colors. Of course, if you come here, we can show you directly. Now, I just put a little bit of paint, and what you do is very little strokes. Just gentle strokes. And as you get a little bit and dab it off on the edges of your cup or your bowl. And when something is too wet, you can always just turn the paper and don't lean on it, because, let it dry and just go to another section. So that's the best thing. Just turn your paper around. Now this is just one layer, but I'm going to be putting at least 4 layers or more. So this is just one layer. Got 3 more to go at least. That's why I won't look like you'll be seeing the pencil marks. You won't be like seeing through it. That's the way to do a real watercolor. So you just continue. It's wet. You can't put another layer till it dries. Well, I'm going to say a prayer for everyone if you need it. If not, if you do need it one day, I hope you pray to God. God heals 100%. Dear God Hashem, in Yeshua's name, I'm praying for everyone in this world. I hope and pray there's peace. I hope and pray that there's serenity, there's strength and health for everyone in the world. Amen. I hope you didn't need the prayer now, but if you do, please pray to God, and you can heal yourself. God heals you 100%. And you need to, just pray with me to God. That's all that it takes. You can heal yourself 100% with God healing you. Just have to say that prayer along with me. Now, if it's not now, you still could say it later. Prayer is always good for later too. If you need it. Well, if you didn't paint today, you just watched, please go get your paints. Don't forget you get 10% off. So you're my student, artist Barbara Sue, Fine Art Studio at Jerry's Artist Outlets, whether you go in person or you do it online. You say you're my student. You get all right, we'll be back tomorrow. Looking forward to seeing everybody. I'm just going to finish this one more flower. And again, we have to put, don't forget, 3 more coats, so it's not finished. All right. Okay, so I'll see you tomorrow again at 5, hopefully. Have a good night or a good day, depending on where you are in the world. And thank you for watching if you did.